those. I was shocked. I didn't think this would ever happen. I didn't think our country would ever stoop so low to block people out based on their skin color and their religion.
I thought about my own immigration because I had a very privileged immigration process, but it was still very difficult for me. And I can't even imagine what it feels like to be a refugee, and where it's a life and death situation and you're being denied your passage to a better life.
It was just this real sadness for me that I felt. So it was really personal for me when I heard it. This wasn't an action against some unknown or some thing that was far off across the ocean. It was an action against my friends, people that I care about, people that I love.
I was just kind of surprised because after I came to Ohio State, I was really impressed by how globally minded and how diverse the campus are, and there's so many interesting people from all over the world. And I feel when I heard the policy, I feel it just contradicts with everything I've been used to and I've learned in college, and that's kind of like a shock to me.
At first I was really angry and then sad. I can't. Okay, I was just really angry and sad and upset because what the executive order said is un-American and isn't what this country was founded for, like the principles that the country was founded on.
I was completely shocked about it. I myself planned to go to Canada over spring break, and because of the policy, even though my country, where I'm from, Malaysia, is not listed as one of the 6 or 7 countries, I canceled my plans.
I come from a family that's mixed between this kind of these topics. Like, my mother is an immigrant from Taiwan who became a naturalized American citizen in the past 10 years, and my dad is long been since a long time been in America in the Midwest. So it's kind of weird that what was okay back then is suddenly just not okay now.
People aren't thinking long term, they're thinking short term. What's best for me right now? We don't want to alienate ourselves from other countries by doing something like this, by blocking people out who really need our help.
Because I think we're this very small planet in a very big universe, and we only have each other in the end. And we really need to be globally minded and think about people as a race on this planet and not worry about borders as much.
It's not what our country is supposed to be and who I thought this country was. And I think we can't let this action and this series of actions that could potentially keep going for the next 4 years. We have to fight for who we believe America really is.
Well, our country was founded by immigrants, and the belief that people should be able to believe whatever they choose to. So to ban people who have different religious beliefs isn't right, and it's just un-American. It's not who we are, and it's not what we should do.
I got emails from President Drake and DMs of different colleges. They were in the email they were like, we support all the refugees, we stand by our students and all the people and all the diversity we have here at Ohio State. Seriously, reading through those emails and the statement made by the officials of Ohio State makes me really proud of being one part of the Ohio State, and I'm really appreciate all the support Ohio State has been given to us and other people.
I mean, after all, we're all the same. We are all human. We have equal rights, regardless of our immigration status or our religion practices. Because if we don't support each other, who is going to do that?
If we want to be a diverse, inclusive university environment, we have to make it a safe place for these kind of people. We have to be allowing them to come here as a refuge where they can learn, they can be part of the community, rather than being uncertain of whether they'll be here tomorrow.
What did I say? Okay. My name is Timothy Root, and I'm a representative of the student organization Global Leadership Initiative. Global Leadership Initiative is a student leadership program at The Ohio State University that brings together 12 international students and 12 domestic students. And we bring these 24 people together to teach them and develop their leadership skills in a cross-cultural setting. So these countries were predominantly Muslim. Perhaps this is officially not said as the reasoning behind these decisions, but the trend does say something. It sucks to see that they feel that they can't express how they feel. They feel that they aren't welcome. And to see them changing their life plans, that's terrible. Because if they're not welcome in a country that prides itself on being diverse and inclusion, where do they go? They left their countries to come to a place where they thought they could be free. And now where do they go? And yes, maybe you are one person, or maybe you feel that you can't physically do anything. But if everyone took on that mentality, what are we going to achieve? Nobody's rights would be realized. And that's not right. That's not okay. And I'll just say,
OSU for refugees.
OSU for refugees.
OSU for refugees.
OSU for refugees.
OSU for refugee.
OSU for refugees.
OSU for refugees.
OSU for refugees.